His sheriff's office smelled of stale coffee and gun oil when the deputy pushed open the creaking door. "There's a Marshal Fawcett from Indian Territory on the telephone," he announced, the words hanging heavy in the still air. Sheriff McDowell didn't look up from his paperwork. "Indian Territory? Oklahoma, I suppose," the deputy shrugged. "Operator said the call's coming from Amarillo, Texas." The sheriff's chair groaned as he leaned back, the weight of the unknown settling across his shoulders. He reached for the wall phone, the receiver cold against his ear. "This is Sheriff McDowell." A woman's voice, sharp as a Bowie knife, cut through the line. "Sheriff, this is Marshal Fawcett out of Fort Sill. I'm in Amarillo with a Spencer Dutton." The silence stretched too long. "You sound like a woman," the sheriff finally said, the words tasting foolish the moment they left his mouth. "Well, there's a reason for that," the marshal shot back. "Would you like to ruminate on the specifics of my plumbing, or could you verify the identity of the man we have in custody?" Across the county line, Sheriff Hutchinson grabbed the second receiver, his spurs jangling. "Sheriff Hutchinson, Potter County, Texas. This woman's a marshal." Through the crackling connection, they heard a deputy's confirmation, "I'm staring at her badge right now." McDowell swallowed his pride like bad whiskey. "I apologize, Didn't know they made female marshals." "Well, there's one," Fawcett replied, her voice drier than the Texas panhandle. "Do you know a Spencer Dutton?" The name hit McDowell like a gut punch. "I know him well." "Do you vouch for him?" The sheriff's fingers tightened around the receiver. "Marshal, that's a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. President vouched for him." In the Amarillo jail cell, Spencer Dutton's head snapped up at the revelation. "Not that I'm aware of," he muttered. But the sheriff's voice came through firm, he received it just the same. "Let me talk to him." When the phone changed hands, the air grew thick enough to choke on. "What are you doing in Texas?" McDowell asked, each word measured. Spencer's voice was gravel and gunpowder. "I'm coming home." "You're taking the scenic route, huh?" "The men who killed my brother." Spencer's pause spoke volumes. "Where are they? Are they still free?" McDowell's knuckles went white. "Now you listen to me. You better stay in Texas if your plan is coming back here and starting a war." "As far as I know, war's already started," Spencer said, the calm before the storm. "And you ain't stopped it." "Winter stopped it, son. Winter's over." The line hummed with unspoken threats. When Spencer spoke again, his voice had softened to something almost vulnerable. "Tell my aunt I'm coming home. Can you do that?" McDowell exhaled through his nose. "Before you do anything, you come see me first, understand? This is not the place you left. Tell her." Back in Amarillo, Marshal Fawcett holstered her revolver with a sigh. "So he's not a criminal?" "Not yet," McDowell's voice crackled through the phone. "Not until he gets back here. You wanna do that young man a favor? Detain him." Fawcett's hand hovered over her keys. "You can't arrest a man for what he might do, Sheriff." The cell door swung open with a metallic shriek that echoed through the small jail. "You're free to go," Fawcett announced. Spencer rose slowly, like a mountain waking. "I think you owe me a train ticket." As he stepped into the harsh Texas sunlight, his shadow stretched long across the wooden planks, a storm-given flesh, riding home on vengeance's rails. Somewhere north, the wind howled through the Montana pines, carrying whispers of the reckoning to come.